Thank you for clicking on this video. They gave her $150,000 in a white envelope, a transaction disguised as love. They gave me a single sentence, "You're the failure, we invest in winners." That sentence was my blueprint. It was not drawn in ink but in the quiet after my father's words, in the hollow space where parental pride should have lived. It was etched into the memory of a 12-year-old girl holding a first-place ribbon for a bridge of straws and wire, scanning a crowd for 2 empty seats. For years, I tried to build on their unstable ground, seeking their approval, sending them photos of my engineering projects, my bridges against the sky. Their only response, "You still renting?" The night of the dinner, the foundation they had always offered me, conditional, cracked, and fragile, finally gave way. And in that collapse, I found the most solid material I would ever know, the silence that saves you. I walked away, not with tears, but with a promise to myself. If they wouldn't see my worth, I'd build it until the whole world could. The path was not paved. It was a layoff letter crumpled in my hand in the snow. It was the heavy silence of an empty apartment. It was a tired cafe owner with a $1,000 dream and paint-stained hands who saw magic in mine when my own family saw malfunction. That magic led me to Ethan, an engineer with calm, gray eyes who made silence feel safe. He didn't see the failure, he saw the woman who looked at a house like it had a soul. Together, we found a plot of land in Oregon, kissed by ocean wind and the scent of pine. We built Evergreen Cabin with our own blistered hands. We built it from solar panels and salvaged wood, from rainwater and resolve. We built it from everything the world had discarded. Just like me. 2 years later, the silence was broken by the screech of tires. My sister, Jessica, stood trembling at my gate. "They said you lost everything," she whispered. Behind her, my parents arrived, their anger a familiar, brittle thing. "Where did you get the money?" my father demanded, his eyes scanning for flaws. I met his gaze, steady on the foundation I had built for myself. "From the day you called me a failure," I said, "every insult you threw was my capital, and this," I gestured to the cabin glowing in the sun, "is what I built with it." The anger in his eyes flickered and died, replaced by something I had never seen, shame. "Did you do this for revenge?" he asked, his voice quiet. I shook my head. "Revenge would mean I still care what you think I don't." The wind carried the scent of lavender between us. They left and the forest grew still again. My heart pounded not with anger but with release. A week later, a letter arrived. Unsteady words from my father. "We loved you in the wrong way. For the first time, we are proud of you." I didn't cry, I didn't write back. I walked outside and planted a young tree near the porch. A new beginning, rooted in my own peace. Ethan stepped beside me, holding a small walnut box. Inside was a simple wooden ring. "Wendy Bennett," he said quietly, "will you keep building with me?" I laughed through tears. "Only if we draw the blueprint together." They gave her a check, they gave me silence, but silence taught me everything about strength. It became the foundation for a life more beautiful than any they could have ever imagined. Sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't making them pay. It's letting them see you truly, completely, and radiantly happy without needing their approval to be so. Please like and subscribe the video.